Morthal. The next step in my journey for conquest. Hopefully, it won't be anything tricky like Dawnstar. Morthal was a relatively quiet place before the war. Now, while there are alliances with the Imperials, who knows what side they'll choose. Regardless of the circumstances, I'll have to make do. Strong possibility I won't even be able to recruit them to my cause. Whoa there. Looks like the rain stopped.
Yes?
That's peculiar. That house must have burned down recently.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, and the world used to make sense.
Aye. Perhaps the jarl will give me more insight. My jarl.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Forgive me for being so forward, but is there anything plaguing Morthal? Some sort of trouble you may need assistance with dealing with?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
I see. How goes the war? Where do you stand on the situation at hand?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
Very well. If I may, I must take my leave. I will be within Morthal if anything is needed of me.
Until next time.
Brother Nord?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
It seems like Morthal is a nice, quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
Also, I heard some kind of argument while I was traveling into the city. Do you mind explaining what happened?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
The Jarl did seem a little uneasy about a few things. What is going wrong here in Morthal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Aye. I should take my leave, Brother Nord. Until next time.
I'll take my leave then.
My Jarl.
I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
I would like to humbly apologize that I wasted your time here today. I shall retire to one of your local inns. My services are still offered to you, as I had once offered them to Dawnstar, and helped their people with a problem they had. Jarl Skald of Dawnstar will vouch for me, as well as any citizen of Dawnstar. For now, I take my leave.
Until next time.
Well, that seemed uneventful. Oh. Maybe the inn might offer some respite. That house. Apparently that house fire was recent. Maybe the inn might be useful after all, besides a good drink.
Someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Ah, thank you, barkeep. I'll be right over.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Thank you for the warm welcome. I just recently came into town. I'm interested in renting a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
By the way, while I was riding in, is there anything interesting that happened recently about that house? A man named Hrogar?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
That's horrible. How did it start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
Why would he do that to his own wife and child?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
No evidence to prove that it was him that murdered him, right?
Aye. Our jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Seems like I'll have something to do in Morthal after all. Thank you for the information.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Seems like another trip to the Jarl. I hope I don't wear out my warm welcome. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Full of
Morthal
abandon.
used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Easy there. Threat's gone.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
I'd like to think so. My Jarl, I've returned.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
I've heard you want someone to look into the house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Rogar say happened that night?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why hasn't Rogar been arrested yet?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
It'll be done. I'll take my leave now.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Not like Dawnstar, but it's a start. Let's take a look at that house. It may just be a simple case of a man wanting another woman. But to kill his own wife and daughter? It's revolting. If I can find anything in the ashes. Bear fat, perhaps? Whoa! Girl. Hello?
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No. I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Perhaps. If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? Who do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Damn it. Damn it! That's unsightly. It's her coffin. It has to be. A small child-sized coffin here, dug up, the house fire. I don't think this is your normal affair. I'll have to wait until nightfall. I don't like this one bit. Helgi. Oh, Helgi. Where are you? That's definitely not Helgi. Hey!
That's... Hey!
The hell was that? Should never cross steel with me.
Laylet. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire.
What? Hey.
She's dead. Laylet is dead.
Who's Laylet? What can you tell me about her?
Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet.
Oh. My condolences. Was there anything strange about her before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It all adds together logically.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the jarl.
We'll see about that.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
I don't think I've ever met a vampire before. That's a shame. Think vampires. Looks like Morthal has a bigger problem than I thought. Than any of us thought. It looks like I should pay Alva a visit. Seems I can't find Helgi's ghost at all. I don't know what happened. Did the vampire cast her away? It seems like there's nothing I can do about it. If Alva is a creature of the night, she may not be home. It could be an ideal chance to see what's inside her home. Gotta find out which one it is. Generally, buildings like that, centers for trade. Maybe it's one of the row homes. Hail, guard.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Well, The world needs more vampire hunters.
All right then.
I believe that was the guard's barracks. Certainly not a place for me. Seems I stumbled upon the same... Alright, just act natural. This is a decent-sized home. May very well be hers. Not one for lockpicking. Oh no! You're gonna pay for that. This must be Hrogar. Well, that's an unfortunate end for you. Immortal Blood. Movarth Queen. Ah, a book about vampires. Lovely. Let's see if this key I picked off of him was useful. I won't be caught off guard again. Empty. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold, noble warrior to sweep me off my feet? She met a vampire. Seduced Hrogar. Movarth. The same Movarth from the book? Laylet came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. Movarth, using Alva to enslave the entire Morthal male populace? It seems Laylet burning Hrogar's family was an accident. What should have been a simple accident turned into a whole headache for her. Wait, I should take this for the jarl. The jarl needs to know about this. Right now. My jarl, please wake up.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva is a murderer. She set the fire.
Alva? Didn't think she had it in her.
Maybe until she turned to a vampire. Then things changed. You have vampires everywhere in Morthal.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
Alva's journal will verify everything I've just said.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
I'll see them immediately. I'll take care of this vampire.
All right then.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
Well, it seemed tonight it's one of those matters.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill the vampire!
Kill him!
Kill him.
Destroy him!
Alright. Everyone follow me. I believe I know where the lair is. In the marshes. Prepare yourselves.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Flaylet was merely Alva's handmaiden. Then a master vampire must be far beyond anything I've ever faced before. Maybe if Inigo or Orissa were here, it'd be easier. I don't know about this one. Steel yourselves, brothers.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Morthal were it in my power.
Yet you fight to protect Morthal.
Mm-hmm.
And you, Brother Orc.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Thank you. I wish it was under better circumstances.
This place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kinda scary, too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
This damned war has cost us, me, everything.
Are they really suggesting I go in alone?
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
You're a brave man. Let's go.
Leads on. Mm-hmm.
Watch out! Well, this is where the spiders are coming from.
Someone do something.
Get off of me! Damn vampires. I'll free you from this curse. Again, nothing valuable. Even someone untrained in the arts of magic can tell this is useful. Perhaps I should be more worried. There may be more powerful vampires up ahead. Come. Let's find Movarth. and to end his miserable life.